Welcome back to another Honkai Impact 3 video. It's your homie Cody GT, and today, my boys, we have even more announcements to go over, as well as we're gonna do something else in this video. So if you enjoy the content, you like what you see today, go ahead and drop a like. It's greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy what you're seeing today, go ahead and subscribe for more content like this. But yes, my boys, we do have some more announcements to go over. Like, last video was not enough. But this just dropped today, so I wanted to go ahead and go over it like I always do with these new focus supplies. So in my last video, I mentioned that Oath of Judah will probably be coming in the new focus supply, is what I've heard. And for sure, my boys, it is true. The Oath of Judah is coming in the new focus supply. So I implore you to save your crystals. Do not spend, because you're going to want to use it here. And I will go ahead and tell you why. So Oath of Judah, a mega weapon left over from the previous civilization era. It comes with the ultimate power of sealing. Once it is deployed, all enemies nearby will be in prison and unable to move, and their Honkai energy will be rendered ineffective. Oath of Judah has it all: crowd control, burst damage, DPS. It is the perfect weapon for basically any situation you may encounter on the battlefield, making sure you always come out on top. So Oath of Judah does it all. It immobilizes, it crowd controls, it does burst damage, it is a DPS machine. This weapon is one of the best 4-star weapons you can get in the game, my boys. So you want to save your crystals. Do not spend on that expansion supply. You're gonna want to spend it on this focus supply right here. And with all my focus supplies, I always go over whether you should spend your crystals or not. Yes, you should spend your crystals here, because the reason being is, by now you should already have Valkyrie Pledge. Valkyrie Pledge was extremely easy to obtain with fragments, and so you should already have her, which means Oath of Judah is going to be the weapon that goes with Valkyrie Pledge. So you're going to want to spend here. That's just the bottom line. You're going to want to spend here, so save your crystals. Do not spend them. Hoard them, and then be able to put them on this focus supply. So during the event period also, as well, the drop rates will be increased for Oath of Judah and the Auto Apocalypse Stigma Set. So I'll go over that as well. And then the other 4-star weapons: Energy Leaper, Third Sacred Relic, High Frequency Cutter, as well as the 4-star Stigmatas that you can see right there, will be available as well. And then you have that dual weapon that is for Valkyrie Ranger that has the up drop rate as well. But my boys, like I mentioned, Oath of Judah is the one you're going to want to go for, and that's going to be the weapon that has the up drop rate first. That is going to be starting on June 22nd, so right around the corner, and you got to be prepared for that. And then you can see the Stigmata set is for the entire time period, and then the Mojnir is for the 25th through the 29th. And then you can see the other weapons here: Fifth Sacred Relic, Ghost Slayer is coming back as well. And then you have the Stigmata sets here as well. The Plank set is coming back, Callan Pledge also as well. So this is a focus supply that you are going to go ahead and want to drop crystals on to go ahead and get that Oath of Judah for your Valkyrie Pledge that you should have already. So if we go over here and we jump over here, and then we go to Equipment Album. All right, so we got here, and then we're gonna sort it really quickly, so just bear with me one moment as we sort. And then I believe it's right there, actually. There we go. Did I click on it? There we go. So the Oath of Judah, I went over this weapon before when I was showcasing the 2 Teresas, but basically I'm going to go over it again really quickly. Summons and deploys a weapon, immobilizing enemies within range for 6 seconds and shooting 13 light spears. So light spears will attack random enemies one by one, dealing lightning damage equal to 282% of attack. So it immobilizes, keeps all the enemies in place while you do massive amount of burst damage. This weapon is also very high DPS weapon as well. Now also, characters' own attacks have a 20% chance of marking enemies with a holy light brand that lasts for 6 seconds. Marked enemies receive an additional 650 lightning damage, can only be triggered once every 13 seconds. So you're going to be doing additional damage to marked enemies as well. So that's just even more damage output from this weapon. So this is, yeah, like I mentioned, I can't state it enough. This is one that you're going to want to go for sure. And then we all know about the most near. We been over that weapon. I actually pulled that weapon on camera in one of my summoning videos, so you can definitely go check that out. But we went over this weapon. This is actually a fantastic weapon as well. It debuffs and it increases your physical damage as well, and it decreases the enemy's defense by 80%, and it increases your crit rate by 15% as well. So that's also a great benefit from this weapon. So really good weapon to go ahead and apply for your Kiana. Either one of them. I have it on my Valkyrie Ranger right now, but you could put it on your Divine Prayer. You could put it on just about any Kiana in the game that you want to go ahead and apply this one to. So that is also a good weapon as well. So if you pull that one, do not be upset. That is a good weapon to have. Now, if we go over to the Stigmatas, now just give me one moment. We're going to go ahead and switch it up. There we go. And then you can go ahead and see the Stigmata sets here. And then this is the one that's going to be coming in this new focus supply. So this one, the Auto Apocalypse, the bottom, increases lightning damage by 55% when characters summoned units are on the battlefield. So increased lightning damage right there. And then you can see the set skills, but I'll go over the set skills when I get to the last Stigma. So then we'll go ahead to this one right here. I think I clicked on it. Did I click on it? Let me see. I think I clicked on it. Yes. Maybe. There we go. Sometimes I don't know, my boys. Now this is the mid part of the Auto Apocalypse. So now this one, basic attacks, excluding charged and combo attacks, weaken enemies for 4 seconds, decreasing their attack by 30%, cooldown 2 seconds. This effect is not stackable. So this one's gonna you have to make sure you're doing basic attacks. They weaken enemies for 4 seconds, decreasing their attack by 30%. So that's pretty cool. This is a nice little debuff to debuff the enemy's attack by 30%. Not bad, and it's good for now all these the set that's going to be coming is applicable for Valkyrie Pledge, so you can go ahead and attach it to her. Now, as far as what's really optimal for Valkyrie Pledge, I am actually not too sure. So my SEA players and my Japanese players can go ahead and comment below and let me know what is actually viable when it comes to Valkyrie Pledge. But this is just the Stigmata set that is applicable for her, and you can see why. You know, her basic attacks are not that great, but you go ahead and attach this Stigma to her, and it's going to weaken the enemy's attack. So not bad at all, and she has good range, which is also really nice for this Stigma. You could go ahead and have good range, hit multiple enemies as well. Now we have the top Stigma here, and this is a basic attack excluding charge and combo attacks. Excuse me, my boys, got all choked up there. This one deals 35% more physical damage. Every basic attack grants 1 charging stack, and when 3 charging stacks have been accumulated, the next charge attack deals 75% more damage. So you stack up your charges, the attacks that charge, and then your next one is the fourth one's going to deal 75% more damage. So that's pretty cool in of itself, not bad. And then you go to the set skills. Now, Spear of Punishment, you get 2 of the Stigmas out of this set. And basically every basic attack grants 1 stack of charging. When 3 stacks of charging have been accumulated, the next charge attack generates a punishment field with a 3-meter radius upon hitting a target. The field lasts for 4 seconds. Enemies inside the field become conductive, receiving 40% more lightning damage, and this effect is not stackable. So you can see how it's starting to tie in with Valkyrie Pledge, because if you do get Oath of Judah, that is a lightning element type of weapon that does lightning damage. And then when you get the 2 set for the Stigmatas, the Auto Apocalypse, you can see that this is now making the lightning buff a little bit more, and making that lightning element damage be a little more as well. So you can see that being tied in with Valkyrie Pledge and the Oath of Judah at the same time. Now, Spear of Sky 3 sets, you get all 3. Charges once every 5 seconds. The next charge attack adds a Skybrand to the target. The Skybrand bursts after half a second, dealing 80% of attack lightning damage to nearby enemies. So this set is all about doing lightning damage, and it's all about buffing that elemental damage that you'll be doing with the Oath of Judah and Valkyrie Pledge. So not a bad set at all. But again, my SEA players and my Japanese players can go ahead and comment below and let me know if this set is viable, if this Stigmata are good or not good, or if there's a better combination of stigmas you can put on Valkyrie Pledge. All right, my boy, so that is the update. That's everything I wanted to go over with the new focus supply that's going to be coming. Remember, that's the 22nd of June, so that's right around the corner. And Oath of Judah is going to be the first one up, so go ahead and save your crystals, get ready for it, and be prepared. I will be doing summoning videos, and I will be going extremely hard for Oath of Judah, so expect a lot of summoning videos, because if you've seen any of my focus supply summoning videos, you notice that I have a hard time pulling the featured weapon. I'll pull, you know, the unfeatured weapon, well, not the unfeatured weapon, but the weapon that doesn't have the up drop rate, or I'll pull, you know, all the full Stigma set, but I just can't pull that weapon, my boy. So I'm hoping with this focus supply that changes and I get it very quickly, you know, on the first like multi or something like that. But anyways, my boys, the last thing I wanted to go ahead and do, you know, with the new focus supply, with the Oath of Judah coming, and, you know, all that has to do with Valkyrie Pledge, my boys, I decided to wait and do this on video and unlock Valkyrie Pledge right here. So I'm excited to go ahead and do this on camera and finally obtain her. Very nice. We have Valkyrie Pledge, so I am ready for when Oath of Judah comes, and I'm extremely excited about that. Got a lot of achievements unlocked, and I'm really happy about having Teresa on the team. I will go ahead and level her up, put her on the team. I really don't have any weapons for her. That's why I'm going to be going hard for Oath of Judah, so that way I can go ahead and attach that, because right now you can see I have a bunch of 2-star weapons, and that's just not going to work out, my boys. That's just not gonna do. We need that Oath of Judah. So anyways, my boys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it slightly informative and slightly entertaining as well. Again, if you enjoyed what you saw, drop a like. It's greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy everything you saw today, go ahead and subscribe for more content like this. But anyways, my boys, I'm gonna get out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out.